Following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pep. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Jordan, Franklin out there with Bird, and it's Brian in at the power forward. And for Denver, they've got Anthony, Jackson, and a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Gordon, guarded by Jackson. Cardinal passes to Gardner. And the rejection by Jackson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
The pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Cardinal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Jackson dishes to Jordan. A shot. And again, it's Indiana.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And looking at Indiana, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Passes it to Wolf. Pulls it from the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Jackson. Inside. Here's Jordan. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Gardner. Cunningham with it. Pass to Cardinal. Over Ramos. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The pass to Gardner. Here's Andrews. Here's Cunningham. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Jackson looking it over. From the top of the key, here's Davidson. Hands it from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Meeks on the wing, covered by Anthony. Terry trying to get open. Meeks, good. Meeks got 12 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
We've got Cunningham. Anthony is out there with Jones. And there's Jackson, and it's Wright in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jones has got his first basket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Pacers. Jackson against Jones. Jackson passes to Chambers, and the shot goes down.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Jackson kicks to Jones. Here's Cunningham. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Passes to Jordan. Wright trying to break free. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Jackson. And that's 13 points for Jordan. Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Jones, the pass to Jackson. They get a hand on it. Meeks with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Here's Bryan. And the Pacers another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Anthony. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Wright trying to break free. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 11 points.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Pass to Jordan. Jackson against Jackson. Back to Jordan. Over Jones. Wright trying to break free. Again, Indiana.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by 30.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, Kent. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your... Man, that's going to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to... So both teams making some changes here. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. On the court for Indiana, they've got Jackson. Bird is out there with Jordan. And it's Meeks in at the shooting guard. And here are the Nuggets now. Gardner passes to Cunningham. And it's Wright atop the key. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the inside, Gardner. Jackson trying to break free. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Jackson. He kicks to Jordan. And stolen by Wright. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Meeks. Sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Jackson up top, 14 points for him. Here's Jordan. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter. Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. There's the pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Cunningham. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Jackson, that's good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Gardner, guarded by Jackson. Gardner passes to Jackson. Over Jackson, and it's good off the back rim and in. Jackson's got 11.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
To the middle, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Timeout called the Pacers. And every year we see Greg. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Anthony is out there with Jones. And there's Jackson, and it's Wright in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
There's Jackson with the three. The long-distance three is buried. Jackson's got 21 in the game.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Anthony, the pass to Cooper, shoots from 14. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Indiana shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Indiana moving it around to the left side wing. Here's Gilmore, and that's going to be a travel. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against the Kings, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Arnold. And Indiana, another three.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Drills the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Let's it fly from 18. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position.
Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good on the shot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the shot is good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Anthony down low. Jackson on him. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Jackson. Terry trying to get open, and it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 17 points here in the second half. Outside Anthony. Going inside. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
There's Jackson with the three. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
He's feeling it. Good. He hits the jump shot. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight.
2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Pass to Cunningham. Gardner passes to Wolf. Outside Jackson. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Jackson again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And sharp instincts on deep.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best player.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Wolf. From deep. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rebounded by Jackson. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Indiana's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Jackson. From the wing. And the jumper falls for him. Jackson's got 41.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And he commits the intentional foul. And with so no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just